Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. All forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risk involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. Government required disclaimer, Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stock markets. Don't trade money you can't afford to lose.
Alrighty, good. I guess it's good afternoon, everybody. We're waiting just for the FOMC announcement. I was going to do a video this morning and realized there's an FOMC coming at right away here, and then we can see which direction it's going to go. But what we'll do is we'll do some analysis to try to do a prediction, see which direction it should be going. Right now, everything is pointing up. I have a feeling it might go up today, unless if they start jacking up the interest rates like crazy. So, but I don't know until we start doing some analysis here and order flow, etc., etc. So other than that, everything said it was pointing up in those pages, and you can see it is pushing up. What we're going to do is, of course, I want to go to 60-minute actually. Let's go to 60-minute chart here. So this is the line in the sand here. So what we'll do is we'll put a line in the sand right here. There's an order block right at 11,000 if we break through that. And then we'll go back to the day chart here. Let's just take a look. So that's the first marker where that order block is. On the day chart, this is where the second one is. So we'll put another line in the sand here. And you can see there's some kind of groupings here. So if we can get up into this zone here. And also the peak, of course. And so I'll put one on the peak of the bar, just in case. So those three areas. Okay, so we know that. And then on the 4-hour chart, as you can see, there is consolidation. There is a low point here, so we'll put our low point marker for that one, just in case if it goes down to 10,600. Let's crunch it back, always crunch back, look to the left, trade to the right. We have these, really, it's only 10, 11, 12. Okay, and we'll put two major order blocks right there. Yeah, so those were the three bumps here if we punch it through. And then, of course, we'll put some more lines up here for super explosions, but I doubt it. And there. And this one will probably be the most crucial because you can see there's tapping once, tapping twice. The foundation line is lining up, but it all depends. So we have our extreme bottom. If it does break down, we have the other one here. Actually, I'll have to put one more line here. We're lining everything up. That one right there, so we know where our range is, somewhere in that zone. Now let's go to our third area. We are basically right on the money. So they did a big drop, came back up, and because it's FOMC at 407 to 436, maybe we can get a runner going up all day there. It is set up for, oh, this is really nice. Let's go like this. Let's see if we can get a drop to a punch up. That'd be really nice. So F6 right here, that's where the bottom put control. So within this zone, and we'll create a region here for deep retracement, and hopefully have a continuation going up. So if we can get a good crash and fire up, we can get it for the rest of the day. You can see there's some grouping right on the very top, and then we have our lines. So we're really kind of lined up, so 110, 141, and 161, but this is on the day trend, so we have to take that with a grain of salt. And as you can see, this is where, let's open this up here. I'm going to reload this, clean that up, and we see level 1 at 161. This is probably the area I'd be looking at. So we got our first line here. Yeah, so between the first and the second line here, we'll go control 3. We'll check out where all this major volley is before the big drop is, right on this money here. So I'll put a range right there. Come on, let's do it again. Yeah, we're 5 minutes before the major. And that's where I'm going to go from that point forward. And there we go. So that's where I want to get. Other than that, we're going to close this chart. Perfect. Yeah, we'll close this chart and we'll go from there. So what I'm going to do is just shut everything down. Since we got all our legs in the sand here, we're negative. What is the order flow has been between 1,000 and negative 1,000. So we'll shut all that off. And what we'll do, we're going to move this across. Let me go put this. I'm going to move this one across here for now. Maximize this. Good enough for now. And what we're going to do is we're going to wait and see to see if she's going to crash or go up. And I'm just going to put this on the top. And all we're going to do is just wait and see. And so if everything works good, I've been doing some programming on the MACD scan here. Just trying to clean up some of the features to make it as beneficial as possible. So there's a couple of sweet spots I'm going to open up here. So basically when I'm just going up and down, especially early in the morning, that once you get the crossover, this is basically when this thing starts turning down from the expansion, you want to take the whip up. And when it starts crossing up, even though she's chatter, because there's a chatter zone, see, when it crosses zero line, away we go again, but we know we're going up in the up phase. There was just a lot of chatter there for about 45 minutes, but they're just building the volume point of control, and we already have this lined up, so we're good to go. And so this thing is curling down, but we're going to wait and see. We have two markers here for the sell. We're 2 minutes before the announcement, so I really want to see this thing just really explode. We do have volume point of control right here, guys, and so we just have to be very, very, very patient, and we'll go from there. Okay, I'm going to go for it now. Now hopefully we can get at least, a few $100s here. I'm going to watch this pattern. Can we get down to the bottom here? Get a couple $100s here. You want to push it down. Darn it, 290. So we're done for today. So basically what I was waiting for was the shakeout. Try to get an next impulse move coming down. Volatility still running at 28 points a minute. They can go up and down. They did do high volume there, so we're still within that point. I just want to scalp a few dollars. Let's see, it's $290 in my bank account. Other than that, just make sure you pinpoint your trades straight. So if you have any questions, what I'm doing is, because it's the FOMC, and I don't care for FOMC, I wait for the next day. So you can see how this thing is pushing down. We can still take the run. I was waiting to see if this was going to be a violent reversal to go up, but they're still going to play a little while here. And we had high energy, and I lucked out right on that zone here with high volume and was watching it. And then I was just trying to cash out just to the end of the 70% zone because it's going back and forth right now. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Other than that, pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.